This is Tammi Bradford with Gen X Labs, and I am here with the beautiful IFBB Pro, Kimberly Dickson. As I said earlier this evening, Kimberly is one of my personal favorites. I had an awesome opportunity to interview Kimberly at the Olympia this year, and she is one of my inspirations because you are close to my age, and she's a beautiful woman who is doing awesome in this sport. So you are a pro, and this is your second show. So tell me how your second show compared to your first as a pro.
Exciting, but on a different level. I wasn't as nervous. Saw a lot of some of the same girls. It was great to see. We all, it was like, hey, how are you? How are you doing? And it was funny because backstage, one of the girls made a comment. She goes, it's kind of surreal. It's like calm, and it really is. And it's just a nice little network of girls. We were in our own little room, and just get a chance to kind of talk with each other. And the conversation is really about like, how are your kids, and do you homeschool? And it's a whole lot different than the chaos in the regular dressing room. So it was kind of comforting. It's more like family.
So it sounds like you all have a good support system as you're going out there.
Yeah, it really is. I think all the girls that I compete with, and even in NPC and also in IFBB, it really is kind of like a family. We support each other 100%, and when you're out there, you're so happy when you hear your friend's number get called out, and you're kind of like, yeah, and you know that you deserve it because they worked really hard to get here, and we all have. I mean, you've competed, so it's just nice to have that support and to have fun while you're doing it. It makes all those days in the gym when you really wish that you could be doing something else well worth it.
How did you feel on stage tonight?
Good. I'm a little bit drier than I was for my first show, so I was cramping up a little bit, and my coach, Kim Odo, who I just absolutely adore and love, gave me a little package of Pedialyte and said, drink this much water with the Pedialyte so you don't cramp, because I kept getting a cramp in my calf, and he was so completely right, and it worked great. So thanks to him, and he's a great coach. For any of you that are looking for a really good supportive coach, he's definitely one of the best.
You have an amazing physique. I just look at your whole body and I think I've got to be like you someday. It'll take me some time, but what would you say is the strength in your physique? Do you have an area that you really feel stands out?
I'm actually bigger than some of the girls. In fact, when I started training with Kim, he said, make up your mind, physique or figure. And I really prefer the figure. I didn't want to go that route and get too big, and I've just been an athlete my whole life, so I think that's where part of the strength comes from. And as far as on stage, I think I have a really good balance. I'm lucky as a tall girl not to have like the overpowering legs as opposed to a smaller back or vice versa. So I'm blessed in that sense that I have a good balance. And then I love the sport, and so it makes it that much easier and just that much more fun. I love to go to the gym. I like to, as far as like a favorite body part, I like to work them all. I just like to go work out and have fun.
Likes it all. That's what we want to hear. And you do have amazing symmetry. You look beautiful. I think it might be great for you to flex for us a little bit. Would you be willing to do that?
Sure. This is almost like I don't cramp up. Proud of my abs. Little washboard stomach.
She does have those washboard abs. Now, what is your secret to that?
Staying out of the refrigerator.
That's what they say, the abs are made in the kitchen, so you're going to say that's so true, so true. So I understand you had a photo shoot yesterday. Can you tell us a little bit about that experience?
It's actually my first desert shoot, and I got to meet a cactus very intimately that stuck in my foot, and my photographer, Rob Sims, had to pull it out of my foot. And it was kind of interesting because it felt like it had a fish hook on it, so it was kind of stuck. Yeah, it was fun. But it was an absolutely gorgeous day, and the lighting in the desert as opposed to where I live, at the beach, as you know, was completely different, and it was just so soft and forgiving, and really, I can't wait to see the photos. I think it's going to be a great shoot.
I absolutely love all of your beach shots. You have some amazing photos with Rob, and it's nice to have a different locale and backdrop. Did you find that's a little bit of an adjustment to get used to shooting in a different type of environment when you're used to being on the beach?
Yeah, because I had to keep looking down to make sure I wasn't going to step on something, and I was in heels in like loose ground, so I was like, please don't let me fall backwards into one of these cactuses. It's not going to feel good, and I'll be on my way to the emergency room. But it was a really good shoot. It was fun.
We are excited to see your pics. They are amazing. You have to check out Kimberly on Facebook because we know you have a Facebook page. Tell everybody how they can find you.
They can find me on Facebook. I'm Kimberly Dickson, IFBB Pro. I'm also on Instagram at Kimberly D Fitness. So you can look for me in those two places. I'd love to have you follow me on my journey through competing. I'm really excited. 2014 is going to be the first year that the IFBB is going to have a show for us older gals. They're going to start doing Masters Pro, which I'm really excited about because there's a lot of us that are over 40 something. So it's kind of a good feeling to know that the playing field will be a little bit more even. I'm certainly just proud of myself that I've made it to this level, but I do understand that I'm 48 years old, and 48 years old, there's 48 years of gravity pulling down on my bike. So let's be realistic. But it's just so much fun, and all the girls, whether they're 25 or they're 45, we're all just a big happy family and really enjoy each other. So it's fun.
Well, I think 48 never looks so great. You don't look a day over 38.
Thank you.
You look amazing.
Shout out to one of my sponsors. It's ATP Extreme. I have to really sell them for sure because I started using the product probably about 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, and I have to owe them to keeping the muscle, because typically when I diet down, especially when I've done so many shows in a row, I lose a lot of muscle, and I didn't this time, so I have to really give them a lot of kudos. It's a great product, it's an all-natural product, and I support them wholeheartedly.
So shout out to ATP. And Kimberly, going in tomorrow, any thoughts as you're preparing for finals?
Just to have fun. That's all it's all about, just to have fun.
Well, we will be watching and having fun watching you and hope you have an amazing experience. We want you to know that we just think you're amazing and good luck. We will be rooting for you. Everyone check out Kimberly. Be sure to check out her Facebook and Instagram pages. And this is Tammi Bradford with Gen X Labs signing out for now.
So good to see you.